Hi class, my name is Miss Stengel and today we are going to be reviewing the quantity of numbers and we're going to be learning about more, less, and equal. So to go over what we did last week, we're going to complete this number matchup sheet and then I'll give you a few minutes to do that now.
Do we have to do the bottom?
You just write the number right this way. Alright, are you ready to go over it?
I am.
Okay, so you just had to match the number of pictures with the actual number. Okay, and then, so the number 4, what does that match with?
The paper clips.
Okay, and then the number 7, what does that match with?
Gumdrops.
What about the number 3, which one does that match with?
Screws.
What about the number 6?
Hamburgers.
And the number 2?
Mittens.
Okay. Then I could see here that you actually wrote out the numbers. So what it explains here is you have to write the numbers that match with the words below. So it was 1, which looks like this, 5, and 9. Alright, great job. Alright, so here I have an example of what we're going to be doing today. Okay. Can you count how many markers I have in this hand?
2.
Okay, and then how many markers do I have in this
4.
hand? Okay. Which one has less?
2.
Okay, and then which is the more?
4.
And what if I do this? How many are in this hand?
3.
And how many are in this?
3.
Would that be more or less? Or equal?
They would be equal.
Okay, good job. Alright, so our key terms are more, less, and equal to. Okay. So, these are the definitions of our words, and they're represented by the word. The more is represented by the word greater. And that's the word we're going to be using for this lesson. And less is represented by, like, fewer. And equals to is when the numbers are the same. Alright, now that we completed our number matchup worksheet, we are going to do a few worksheets that I have printed out here. The one is count the animals. And this is what's asking is what is most. So what is most means which one is more or which one is greater. So this one we're going to do together as a class. Alright, so can you tell me how many kittens are in the first column?
5.
Okay, so we're just going to write that down so we remember. And then how many kittens are in the second column?
4.
Okay. Which one has the most?
5.
Okay, good job. So it's going to be the one on the left. Alright, and how many bats are in the first column?
5.
Okay. And now how many bats are in the second column?
6.
Okay. And which number is most?
6.
Good job. Alright, this one's a little bit
I
trickier.
just check it. It says to circle it.
Yeah. Alright, in the first column of birds, how many birds are there?
10.
Okay. And then how many birds are in the second column?
9.
Alright, this one's a tricky one. Which one is more, 9 or 10?
10.
Okay. And then can you count the mice in the first column?
11.
Alright. And remember, 11 is just 1, 1. And then how many mice are in the second column?
12.
Okay. And 11 or 12, which one is greater? Which one is the most?
12.
Alright, good job. Alright, and then this next one, we're going to do a flower worksheet, and it's count the flowers. So it's which box has the fewest for each kind of flower below. Circle the box with the least amount of flowers. So less means fewest. So which one has the littler number? And then you guys can just do these ones on your own, and then I'll walk around and make sure you're doing okay. And remember, for this one we're doing the least amount, or the fewest, not the most. So which one would have the least amount on that side?
4.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I can see that everyone's about finished up, so we're going to go and review the worksheet. Alright, for count the flowers, we're asking which one is the fewest or the least amount. So, in the first column, how many sunflowers are there?
4.
Okay, and then in the next column, how many are there?
6.
So which one is the least amount, the 4 or the 6?
4.
Okay. And for the purple flowers, how many are in the left-hand column?
8.
Okay, and then how many are in the right-hand column?
7.
Okay, so which one is the least amount, 7 or 8?
7.
Alright, good job. Alright, these numbers are a little bit bigger, so be careful. How many pink flowers are on the left-hand side?
8.
Okay, and then how many are on the right-hand side?
10.
Alright, so which one is the fewest amount? Which one has less?
8.
Alright, good job. Then for the roses, the red flowers at the bottom. How many are on the left-hand side?
12.
And how many are on the right-hand side?
11.
Alright, that's a pretty close number. Do you know which one's the lower amount or the least amount?
11.
Yep, good job. Alright, to remember which is the least and which is the most, we're just going to draw our number line with 0 at the beginning. And remember how we reviewed our numbers up until 20?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just going to make your number line. Alright, and then the numbers closest to 0 are less than the numbers that are towards 20, which are more. So if you have a number all the way down here, say 16, and you're comparing it to a number all the way down here, say that number is 2. 2 is less than because it's closest to 0, and 16 is more than because it's closest to 20. Do you understand that? Or do you want me to do another example?
Can you please do another example?
Yeah. So say we pick out the numbers 4 and 8. So here, so here we have 4 markers, and then in this hand we have 8 markers. You can see that 8 is more than 4 because it's a bigger amount.
Okay.
Do you understand that now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and then this next activity we have is rolling the dice. So you're going to pair up with a partner, and you're going to take 2 dice. You're both going to roll one, and the number on the dice are 1 through 6. If you need help identifying the numbers, remember to just count. And you're going to see which one is more and which one is less. And then you're going to write them down on your piece of paper that I gave you. So here, we can partner up together.
Thank you.
Alright, so we can each take turns rolling a dice. Okay, so how many numbers did you get on yours?
2.
Okay. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 2. Which one's more?
6.
So 6 is more. And 2 compared to 6 is what? Since
Less.
it's closer to 0. Yep, it's less. Alright. Okay, and then we can go again.
I won. 4.
Okay, and then I got 3. So which one's more?
4.
Okay. And which one's less?
3.
Alright, good job. Alright.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Which one of ours is more?
Mine.
Okay, good job. And then mine would be
Less.
less. Okay.
1, 2. And you got
1, 2. Okay, this one's tricky. They're the same number. So what would that be? What's that?
equal to.
Good job. It's equal to because they are
Both
The-
less.
and they're both the what?
Same number.
Good job. Do you have any more questions about more, less, or equal to?
No.
Okay.
Do we put it on the number line? Would that make it easier?
Yeah, sometimes it helps if you just draw out your number line and then plot it on your number line to see what makes it easier, to see which one's closer to 0.
Okay.
Is there any more questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Good job doing work today.
Thank you.